Living in a Sensory World series, video 5. When does a sensory preference become a significant problem? Hello, my name is Melissa. Welcome to the final video in our series of Living in a Sensory World. We have explored a number of different areas with you to help you understand a bit more about the sensory world in which we live in and the role of occupational therapy within that world. This final video will demonstrate the functional role of an occupational therapist and outline the support that we provide to children whose difficulties significantly impact on their ability to engage in everyday activities. So the vast majority of the children who are referred to occupational therapy do not actually have sensory processing problems, but instead may have difficulties coping with their sensory preferences. And so for these children, simple, easy things can be changed within the environment. At West Ham Lane, we are a team of highly specialist occupational therapists who are able to identify when sensory preferences are significantly impacting on a child's ability to function and take part in their everyday activities. This will often require completion of extensive standardised and non-standardised assessments, discussions with parents and school staff, and if appropriate, some individual treatment sessions to help identify and then teach you the skills to help develop those areas. As your local occupational therapy service, we are keen to build relationships with you, our parents, and our partners in education to build a service that is as honest in what it delivers, but also honest in the therapy that is necessary for your child to become more independent. So the role of the family and school are key in this relationship. For us, therapy is not about visiting your school once a week, taking a child out of a familiar environment and working with them in isolation. It is not always about bringing your child into a clinic setting. Instead, it is teaching you the skills so that you can be empowered to help build these skills into your everyday life in an environment that works for you and your child. If you would like to see more videos by the Occupational Therapy Service for Children, join us on our SKIPS YouTube channel. There may be specific instances where you have implemented many universal strategies and have worked consistently across home and school to meet the needs of your child, but you're still struggling and require specialist support. This is when you can consider making a referral to occupational therapy. If there is a cluster of sensory-related behaviours, these behaviours will need to be observable on a daily basis at multiple times throughout the day, occurring across a multitude of environments, and must severely restrict the child's access to a range of 3 or more daily activities. As previously discussed, occupational therapists do not get involved if children are functioning well in their activities and have found ways to regulate themselves by using their sensory preferences. As we have discussed previously, we all have sensory preferences and we are all different in how we sense the world, what we like, what we need, and how we calm. So before you consider putting in a referral to OT, remember the following points. Children need time to learn new skills. Children need practice to fully learn a new skill and to make it part of their everyday life. Children need patience from those teaching them the skills. There may be times where they get frustrated. They may get it right one day, but then they may have forgotten it the next. Habits take a short time to build, but a long time to break. Many children want to learn and they want to be independent, so please resist doing things for them. Please let them get it wrong, as this is how they learn to get it right. Children love praise and attention from adults, so use this time to learn together. Just because a child has a quirky or unusual behaviour or habit, it doesn't necessarily mean it's a bad thing and needs to be stopped. Remember, it could be a good thing and something that actually helps them. You are the detective. You know things more than others. You are the eyes that see what is going on. Use this gift to help you understand your child. And most importantly, have fun. Children love to play and have fun. And remember, fun is not just for children, it's for adults too.